I can't believe I'm on the stage. I remember 2 years ago, I think I was still a QSE, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to be on stage one day and just share my story and just be all out. So here it is, 2 years later, I am standing on the stage. So my name is Viola Simon. I am from South Sudan original. I grew up in a little town in Koboko with my mom. So unfortunately, I lost my dad at 2 years old. So my mom raised us, and thank God, 2008, we had an opportunity for my uncle to bring us to Canada. And honestly, it was the best decision he made. His goal was to bring us here to go to school, become the best students or, kids. But life happens, we came here, we just got caught up and life moves on. So I ended up going on to becoming a mom. I have 3 kids. My oldest is 10, 7, and 5. So I became a single mom, and I've been taking care of my kids by myself since 2018, by myself. So I came across this business back in November 7, 2019, and this day is so fresh because I was just working crazy. As a single parent, you're always just on the move. So I had so many jobs. I worked in a warehouse, we made boxes for Amazon. I was a cleaner. I worked at A&W, moved on to the car dealership. So I was just busy. And one day I came from work, my 2 years old at the time. I picked them up and my daughter just broke down crying. That broke my heart. And I just set them down. Mind you, I've already know about Juice Plus. I've already know about Juice Plus, but I just never took it serious. Just like a lot of us here, we don't make decisions right away until something happens. When life hits your heart, that's when you wake up. So for my case, my daughter was my wake-up call. And when she just broke down crying, and I asked her, why are you crying? She's like, I miss you. Because this is like I haven't seen them for 2 days because I was busy hustling. So I just broke down crying and I set them down. I said, Mommy is gonna sign up for Juice Plus. I was talking to this girl that I keep dodging her for 5 good months. I keep telling her, I'm gonna sign up on Friday, I'm gonna sign up on Friday. And it just never happened. So that day, Juice Plus came back in my mind because I always see her post on social media. I'm looking for single moms who wants extra money, who wants time freedom. So then I just promised my kids, I say, Mommy's gonna sign up for Juice Plus and I'm gonna go work hard and make sure that I have time for you guys so that I can work from home and be home with you guys. I assure my kids and I pick up my phone. I called my apple and she's all the way in Malaysia. But you guys see, this is the beauty of our business. She's in Malaysia and I said, I am ready. I didn't ask her, how much are you making? A lot of people want to know money, but mine wasn't money. I don't know, you guys, everybody here has a different reason. Mine wasn't money. I was just hungry for change. I was hungry for time freedom. I wanted to have more time for my kids and I wanted to help so many people. So I just went ahead, just signed up. I said, I'm ready. I was broke too. I didn't even have the money. So I was broke. I signed up. The next day I got a call. Oh, this is Karen from Juice Plus. We tried to take money. Your card is declined. I told her, and the first thing I asked her, I'm like, can I still promote my business even if I didn't pay? Officially my name is not in the system, but she's like, your name is not in the system. You can still promote your business. So I went on. I started promoting my business. I was on Facebook, guys. I'm a Facebook fan. I'm like, every day showing up. I remember my first few Facebook Live, I'm just holding the booklet. I didn't even have the product because I couldn't afford it. So I was just going Facebook Live with the booklet and talking about this amazing product I have no clue. But you know what? With all that craziness, people are watching me. And all of a sudden, I started gaining few customers. I used my sister, who's like extra. I call her Biggie. I said, can you be my model? Because I'm like, I'm already skinny. If I tell people, this can help you, they're not going to believe me. So I used her as my model. And, few weeks later, I got my product. And we started off, and that's when the real game started. I was like, ooh. Every day after work, I come home at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. by the time I go home, it's 2:30. I'm on Facebook Live. At 2:30 in the morning, I don't care who's watching, I'm there on Facebook Live talking about Juice Plus. So I kept doing that, and today I have an amazing team. All my boss ladies in the back, they came on board. And we doing this together, we want to change. My vision in this company is that to bring diversity. We want more African communities. It's not that there is no chance. It's just that we Africans, we don't believe in ourselves. We think that we cannot do good things. We think that good things are for other people, not for us. But my vision for 2022 is diversity, to bring African communities to come and join us and inspire healthy living. We all can do it. That anybody can do it. From just a poor single mom that didn't even have it. I didn't come from silver and gold. I came from where we survived 3 days no food. 3 days no food, and if I can do it, if I can make it to NMD, that we as Africans, that we can rise up and make it to PMD Plus, not just NMD, PMD Plus, and we can do it. So we can do it. So keep Africans on the rise. We can do it. And anybody here, believe in yourself. Don't compare yourself with anybody. I have different talents, just like Sherry said. God gave us, all of us, different gifts. I used to do midnight hour prayers. Maybe somebody here don't do midnight hour prayers, but does that mean that you have to do midnight hour prayers to succeed? No. So all of us have different gifts. Whatever your gift is, use it. If you're that person that words drop in your spirit and you feel like you want to post it, post it. Even if it doesn't make sense, it makes sense to somebody. That is how I operate with my Facebook. Every time I write a status, it's something that has been floating in my spirit, and I just put it out there. And I always get a message, somebody said, that was for me. So you just write it, just be yourself. Don't be afraid. And don't worry about those who say, oh, she's too much, here she comes again. Here she comes again, and they just scroll you. Me, I have a rule. I am Miss I don't care. Because I have a purpose. I'm here to preach the gospel of health, boldness with pride, and because you know what? We all need to be healthy. We all need to be healthy. So I actually coming strong as Africans and bringing diversity just as, and don't be afraid to reach out in Africa because we're very friendly.